Alright, we good? And we're good. Alright. Hello and welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your ringleader, the Pumpkin King OmegaGingy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the chaos. So today I'm playing more Outer Worlds 2. I'm here with my little kitty co-host, Lucky, who's currently sitting beside me on her little stand, meowing at me. Continue from where I left off. Jesus Christ, that pig. It looks so delicious. Alright, what we doing? Oh, right, we're on this weird-ass fucking planet still. What was our journals? There, alright, after reading both terminal. Turn to the bartender. I don't know what the fuck I was doing last. I don't even think this was even on this planet. Oh yeah, different planet. I already read the damn Sears thing. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those like scavenge hunt missions. Fuck that, I ain't doing that. Oh, right, yeah, she wanted to. Okay, that's to leave the planet too. Fine, we'll deal with this one. After reading the book terms, obviously Abbott, yada yada. Found a terminal entry to Abbott Arms. Let's talk to Abbott Noel. Kinda forgot who I had on my team. Oh, in the bar. Careful!
Got a bad feel about this line, hon.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order? The Consul
Who
tried to
knows?
kill presiding bishop
Grand Architect! First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? Agent, oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
I've got bad news for you. Your seer's not a victim. He's organized the whole thing.
No. No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
I saw the transmission myself. The seer wasn't under duress. He's working with
If what you
Briss.
say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
Willie had good reason to turn traitor. You sabotaged his advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
Jealousy can be hard to admit when our subordinates surpass us in skill.
Far from it. I celebrate Wiley's gifts. I recognize he's a far superior scholar than I'll ever be. No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
I saw your messages to Sabot and Victor. You impeded Valley's.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from
Wiley. I call
advancing
him
for
Willie.
my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before,
Conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. Do you know anything about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed
Yeah,
me,
peace
but
talks.
how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
My miraculous powers of mind reading, obviously.
Now is not the time for jokes! Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
I don't care about the peace talks. I only care about stopping the ringleader.
If this De Vries is responsible, then I agree with your
That's how
objective.
I am. I don't care
Now,
about one
don't
thing.
forget the innocents caught in the middle. They need your
Fuck
help
the
too.
innocents.
But I'm
I mean-
afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
No one asked you to come.
No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment.
Such an asshole.
Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
I forget that guy's name, but I think it's this guy I'm thinking of who used to voice the 1990s Peter Parker in the 1990s Spider-Man show.
Have you beheld that
If
new
it's this
rebel
bad
up at
down
the
here,
monastery?
Can't
Or-
imagine what the
Someone
situation's
watching
like
this sound,
upstairs.
right? Uses a tracking algorithm, never misses. Sounds ambitious, even.
Alright, call it. Import. I'm honestly surprised the, what was it, Anna? Ada? I forget, I think it's Ada. Is the one girl on my team's name. Yeah, her. Asia? Oh, it's A-Z-A. Yeah, I think it's Aza.
Sure that rope can support us.
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked. Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll know you're coming. Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll know you're
Well,
coming.
it's okay if he knows I'm coming. That's perfectly fine. Jesus Christ.
Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wiley's ilk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate?
Oh, right. I forgot. This place does some stupid prediction crap. And they follow that as like a rule of law kind of thing. It's like you may stub your toe, but you may
Roger
not.
always said
But
he
don't
wanted his
don't
body
like you want to look
donated
at
to
both
the
the
order
outcomes
if it
of
helped them.
if you will or
Blood
will
is not
not.
even cold yet. Show a little respect.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
You know what? Bitch gave me lip. That bitch gave me lip for stealing from that guy.
Reckon the Order teaches this flair for the dramatic to all their seers? Or is
Oh
he a
Jesus!
special case?
Yes, the plan. I don't know what the plan is, but it's the plan. Must be wary about the plan. I just. I don't even know where I'm going or what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm having too much fun just walking the hell around. I forgot I gave myself so much fucking money. So now I'm just kind of sitting here grabbing and like just buying shit. There we go. Oh. The hell? Oh, I'm stuck on that. Disciples, you said.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Nice of Seer Wiley to leave us this. Sorry. Rejuvenation device.
That device may be the deciding factor in whether you live or die in the near future. Unless you can expedite hemostasis and proliferate new tissue on your own within a fraction of a second.
No.
Causation determined.
Man, I'll just kill her.
It's a fight. Either restore my
Ah!
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
What the hell are you covered by? Now I can't even buy like your other person's
Check out
gun.
that junction box. Bet our end-ray scanner could be useful here.
What you got?
Found another one. Damn it.
Yeah.
Enemy spot.
Proceeding forward.
I'm yes. And also, I really fucking love this thing. Gotta let it recharge.
Either restore.
Yeah. Over one.
Supposed to shoot the enemy.
It's not my fault. You got my blade away. I don't remember their water being here when I killed the other two. Oh, right. I'm doing the junk box thing. Okay, so here's the circuit. Circuit breaker appears to be controlling the power in both the bathhouse and refer the wiring guide to redirect the power to attach. Redirect the power to the attached courtyard. Circuit breakers no match for your knowledge of electrical systems. You hear the door power open. Gonna do this, plug that in, do that. There we go. This is a bathhouse? It did not look like one. Oh, okay, we got lockers here. Oh, my gecko. Huh. Wonder what happens when the countdown goes down. Hmm. Novice dormitory.
Hold position. Those who cannot follow the plan will be terminated.
Whoa. What was that? How did I just pick up? Oh, Dragoon armor. I don't want to see what it looks like. That actually doesn't look too bad. You just sitting here waiting for me? Some kind of weirdo?
It's the other.
Man, they stole everything except his underwear.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when...
Keep to Riley's plan.
Hmm. Well, this place looks nice. Damn.
This the Abbott's room?
I see the good abbot intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods. Never works.
Messages. Find a workaround. Okay. Oh, you're a good puppy. There, I tamed it. Now my. Oh. Never mind. I thought maybe it would be, following me around.
And whom do we blame when a student fails? Why, their instructor, of course.
But yeah, you always gotta blame the teacher if the students fail. Jesus Christ. Turn this whole school into a fucking battlefield.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
All right, what's the call, Commander?
Stall tactic or not. Yeah.
Right. DeVries is the priority.
Yeah,
Everything else
DeVries
comes
is the
second.
priority.
Let's hope the seer was bluffing.
I knew I did right signing on with you, Commander. Let's gut that fool. We can still come back to see the aftermath of this later.
Yeah. Hey, what's you doing, kitty?
Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits!
Kept going on about his puzzle in the research wing upstairs. That must be where he hid the key to stop the press. Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, you went up? Okay. Good girl. Couldn't decide which way she wanted to go. Man, everybody dead around here. Ooh, nice helmet. Buying all the ammo for all the guns. They had the money. Alright, I can unlock these things, which is where the dead guy was. Oh god, he got his leg. Oh, right. I forgot. She was the one I backhanded. Oh no. Oh no, what are you thinking you're gonna do now? Oh, you got another one.
Ain't nothing there. Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
On what target?
I'm the one you need to worry. Come at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that the person who was like going, ugh? Can't seem, I was gonna say, can't seem to scavenge them. Oh, locked door, you say? Around I go. Okay. So many locked doors. Oh, that's cool. Guessing that's a zipline thing I can take? Or not? I can't even get up. Well, that works. Bad news. The years spent. No, reject. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing there's begin bell sequence. Unlock the bell tower. Begins when all bells ring in perfect harmony. Ah, okay. Try to ring all the bells in harmony.
Look sharp! It's a unfriendly customer. They're
Oh, so they were hiding.
You're just not. Look sharp! It's a fight.
Oh, right. I have that one. I have the thing, the toxicity. Optional save the hostages. I don't wanna.
Anticipating trouble.
Ready to waste.
Oh. Kind of remind me of like fucking Big Daddies.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Munition required. Can you believe this place? It's like we're hunting Order members in their natural habitat. They should make a serial about us.
I like her. I wonder if at some point I can go back and see if the hostages are actually dead.
Hold on, Commander. You heard this here. We go any further, and those hostages are as good as minced. Should we go back to help?
I wish I could have seen the sheer panic on their faces in their last moments. Must have been exquisite. I wager they never felt so alive.
Say, Commander, remind me again why we decided to let this one tag along.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I wonder if I load back up and go back. I wonder if I can actually turn around and go see them die. Yeah, see, alright, so... Oh, I leveled up. Or... Oh. Where were they? Just...
Guessing the safe is part of Wiley's puzzle. Odd how obvious he's made it.
Orb here.
I've heard the Order enjoys a good brain teaser, but this seems excessive.
Alright. Hmm. Oh. I see now. I see now. Okay.
After all, garbage value input produces garbage value output.
Got eyes on some.
Yes.
Let me know when you needed us.
Navigating toward Africa.
Sounded like you said he was ovulating. Your healing will not help you now. That dude thinks he should have just waited.
Oh, okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something.
Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
Awesome, kind of with her.
See? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the court press machine!
These are the controls. Alright. Oh, you know what? You know what? Just for the lever can now be used to disable or fully activate it. You manually engage the lever, triggering the key punch to complete its cycle. Error, the batch of data. I have more biological matter than normal. It's safe.
What did you do? This wasn't in my mortality.
It's completely
I
safe.
could have seen the sheer panic on their faces in their last moments. Must have been exquisite. I wager they never felt so alive.
We should keep moving, Commander.
Man, I'm glad that nobody yelled at me for that one. All right, now let's see. What happens if I save them? Yeah, thinking about it, I should have done that first. All right. Disabled. Oh, hostages are safe now.
Oh, thank the architect. Not that I was concerned, mind you. Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us.
Alright, I'll be a nice guy and let them live. You never know, I might get a reward for it. Reward. Found friends with 3 digits that can be set to either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
I like her. Wait, what was that? Experimental weapon technology. Still in testing, not for public use. Ah. Yes. Huh. Yeah, use a convict. Let's see. I like that. Wait. Oh. Does that not have... what hat? Huh. No, okay, good. Equipped to that last one. Breakdown anything that's junk. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, what was it? Junk that. Oh, I'll junk it. Keep that. Oh wait, that's a green, I'll get rid of that one. Yeah. Oh, these are all the planets, I think. Oh, the orb.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. and neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Smarter man would have run while he
Oh, I
still had
think
a
my
chance.
average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Huh. Your faith in Virus is misplaced. She's using you.
Preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us. I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
Can't, Oh, excuse me, sorry. Goddamn, you're a menace, no wonder the Abbot sought to undermine your career.
What
Actually,
in
yeah,
the
let's go.
architect's computational summary are you on about?
The Abbot's been hinting at your incompletions to anyone
That
who will listen.
hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
It's true, he told me you would.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be.
Calculations are failing apart. Standing down, or I'll have to take you apart.
My math is correct. My math is always correct. How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What could I have done? Where did I err?
You become lost the moment you decide to value ideas over people's lives.
Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. The fool I was. To believe I mattered in the plan's grand
Man,
scheme.
I got tossed his ass down without shooting him. I don't know what would have gotten off him anyways, but I killed him.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control.
Oh, there you are, little lady. I wonder where you disappeared to.
To seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However,
The thing with the future that they have, they actually would have been able to make messages that talk to you.
A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
And planetary lockdown. Time to call for desperate stuff.
We should return to the incognito. Get on over to the location of those peace talks. God will beat DeVries there, but we ought to try.
Peace talks? Why the hell do I care about peace talks? Oh, I didn't even realize this was even here. Oh man, I cannot stop yawning. What happens when you take a shower, then have something to eat, and then it's just like your body's all relaxed? I'm sure, like, I was gonna say, there's like a faster way out of here. Oh, I'm guessing these would have opened to ads when fighting them. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Had to grab myself a friggin' drink. I had to grab myself some chips. Hmm. Four, two, one. Huh. Set to the number of moons. Oh.
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
Huh. Yes. Oh. I did what I came here to do. That's all you need
I
to
won't
know.
trouble you to provide more details then. But please allow me to thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery from these conspirators. Without your intervention, I fear this could have been a far greater tragedy. Now, at least, we stand some hope of mitigating the divisiveness in Golden Ridge. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
I love how I have the weapon out already, but it's just like, you can go in and get it.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
I have all that. Oh, wait, no, it was the people that I shaved. Get me the hell out of here. College deaths averted. Huh.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I believe that I would like to fast travel to my fucking ship. Okay. Oh, you're back over there? Okay. Katie's back in her little hidey hole.
Commander, we should put our heads together while we have time.
Oh, good.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
DeVries aims to stop the peace talks using lethal force. But she's an amateur. Let's show her how professionals cause pain.
All that matters to me is that DeVries no longer draws breath.
Agreed. That bumbling amateur and her clumsy gang of oafish dilettantes have done enough damage.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Whatever they throw at us is no match for our
I
weapons.
almost pity the poor bastards.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own phantoms?
You're fighting much of mine.
Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Good talk, team. We're all bloodthirsty.
We going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon? My knife hand's getting itchy.
Oh, yeah. We'll go as soon as we can. That's Free Station Market. Oh, yeah, Tranquility. The Great Tranquility. That's like the space station she blew me out of. Right, there's one thing I want to check out. The hell is that? Oh, I forgot I had a pet. Well, what the hell is this? Oh, the medical room. Yeah, the pods. But yeah, there's a thing I wanted to check out. I want to check out people's rooms. Rip skeleton. Oh, sketches, sorry.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story.
I just wanted to see what people did to the rooms. That's probably hers. Alright, let's head out. I'll just keep the same team I have. Nils and the Hazza.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to the breeze.
What do we got? Weak spot damage. It's gonna travel further and deal more damage. Intimidator. I like that.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. But I will now graciously allow
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
The true threat.
She warned me about you, and you still didn't lock the door. You must have a death
I
wish.
certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
You can answer our questions now, or scream the answers later. Your choice.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need,
Sheer Willie thought, or Willie said just as much. But I showed the errors in his thinking. He stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
You don't sound convincing. Try again with more feeling.
Toy with me, fiend! I'll not have it. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Put him in their toaster? Yeah. I'm like really more like wanting to just shoot the guy right now. He's played you with a fool. Lay down your weapons and go. Last chance.
And
Oh,
if we
I get
do
to
as
use
you
an
ask,
intimidator
where will
perk.
we go? Are we to return to Golden Ridge in shame? As cowards?
Huh. I don't care where you go as long as it's out of my way.
Fine. I don't want to give you cause to jostle me about. Look, there, on that console behind me. It has all you need to know about Agent DeVries' plans. I swear it. Oh, and you'll find another team ahead wrangling the automechs. They are to secure the station while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber.
Man, I was kind of
plans to
hoping I
eliminate
could
the
get like
delegates before
Azza to interrogate the
negotiations
shit
are
out of him.
concluded, so you ought to move fast. Now, with your leave, we'll make our retreat.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
It's a fight.
I'll fully admit, I actually hit the wrong. I didn't mean to hit the trigger.
That wasn't intentional.
But, well, yeah, it wasn't really intentional that I was gonna shoot, like, pull the trigger at him, but the slip of the fingers just like. Just kind of rolled it. Oh, yeah, he said console. Game of the console. And Louise herself is a broadcasting booth overlooking the. I don't even know if there's a red goddamn way. Wow, they damaged the shit out of this place.
They taught us to see this station as a beacon of hope and order.
Okay. Importance, updates, emergencies, some other crap. That was literally it. There's all those up here. Well, that was useless. Ooh. You sound... No, you don't... I was gonna say, you look dangerous. Fine, I guess I'm going down. It kind of looks like something out of Portal where they forgot to make the level.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being...
I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's-it. Crucial part, really.
Oh, let's see.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping bread.
Oh, examining the fuse.
But I presume that to mean it will be without exertion?
Oh.
If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The sovereign...
If you wish to read commands, yes.
...as ineffective as you suggested. But his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely
Pick that up.
Influence.
Okay, boss to... Oh, I could have rewired it, made sure. I'll just stick the fucking thing in.
Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Oh, I'm listening to the conversation. I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? Like, I didn't see anybody around me. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, looking around, I'm like, what the hell am I listening to?
The Vrees team must have gotten to these.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Upload targeting protocol greater trade. Yeah. There we go. Now they should be on my side. Never mind. Yeah, there's some big boys. But nothing can stand to my electricity. Hold on, I got you, baby.
Who needs to die?
Your company.
So nice. Once you get them like halfway, they pull out another gun and just start blasting the crap out of you. Going that way. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go down the ladder or if there's another way across. Let's see, what did you have on you, bud?
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such
No,
as yourself.
she just like, she took it like a champ.
You for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between...
Oh god, my brain hurts listening to them.
Bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by...
So one thing with the subtitles in this game that bugged me is like, if I have the subtitles on, it shows like all the dialogue. Cause I like when the MPs, like when the teammates are talking to each other. So I like seeing that, but if I turn that off, it turns off like, or if I turn it on, sorry, like that, it shows, ooh, what do we got in here? It shows the dialogue, like the videos there.
This is Junior Exemplar Daniels. I am currently practicing logging as a mental calming routine as a measure to waylay my panic. Fact. Junior Exemplar Ivanov and I have been working to isolate a circuitry inefficiency of 0.03% in the upper reaches of Greater Tranquility Station. The two of us are predisposed to intense focus. We've worked in isolation for weeks before. The others have warned us time and time again to check in regularly for posterity. We should have listened. In our absence, the station was somehow staffed by hostile mechanicals.
I'm gonna go 4.
Capture one and remove the
The answer
module
4.
producing its hostility. Ivanov was supposed to test it on another unit, but I heard an explosion from where he went, and I am too frightened to go after him.
I have no idea.
What to do.
I didn't realize I'd be doing mathematics. I'm only here to kill things. And look cool doing it. And going literally anywhere when I see a when I see something that's like, ooh, shiny. I just did it a complete circle. Jesus Christ. Alright, now we know where that ladder leads. And there's literally the ladder I first came down. The thing with playing this game makes me want to play Dishonored. Just because of all the hacking and all that stuff, kind of much.
Efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have
Do I need
taken
a
somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
You know what? Fuck it. I probably get the hacking to do it. Rewire the fuse box.
It is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
God, I feel like I'm watching politics right. Well, they are politics, but Jesus Christ, I'm watching what future politics are going to be like. It hurts my brain. Sounds like I can't like shoot the TVs out. Okay. Can't go that way. Fan hazard. The massive blades will... certain fans will make quick work of even the toughest okay. Skillful use of their tactical time distortion gadget. Slip by. Oh, this thing. Okay. Alright, guys, have fun. The fuck? There we go.
They did me in! Help me out!
He walked into the fucking plate. It's constantly getting... How did you get up here though? That's a... You got sliced up even more than you should, but she just jumped up here. The fuck did she do? Just like phase through the wall?
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance.
What's this? A mod bench, which appears to be makeshift weapons, workbench, and toolbox contains miscellaneous parts and mods. The mods appears mostly assembled, however, there's a few things. Okay. Ooh, trip blade plasma blade. Increases base damage. Oh yeah, I want to go to the trip blade. You just know how. Okay, elbow grease, makeup. Okay.
Improbable. You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion?
Oh, it was a mod. I just thought it was a weapon.
Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
This unit welcomes you to the utility atrium. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. But I praise
Show me what you got to sell, buddy.
For he knows precisely what to provide his subjects.
Ah, yes. What do you have? Toxicity drain the black hat. Look it, I'll buy it. What's this? Advanced encryption key. Sure, I'll buy it. Troop plate carrier Mark III. I'll buy that too. I'll buy everything except the helmet because I don't have any use for it. What's this? Why not? Didn't. Oh no, I'm hacking level 11. I don't have 12. Damn it. Also, I love how he said there's no other active members on this entire place. And there's a vending machine right here. Grenades, grenades. I'll buy that, buy that, buy that. There we go. Damn, I have 37 of these things now. I like the heals. Okay, good. No dropped frames. That's what I had to see. Alright, if anyone's wondering, if you're watching this on Twitch, I do multi-stream, so if you're tired of ads, you can always go watch this on Twitch. Or on YouTube, I mean. Yes, I stream to Twitch while being on Twitch. Same with YouTube. If you don't want to be on YouTube, you can always come over to Twitch. Dude, how much farther are these elevator rides I gotta take? By the time I'll get there, the treaty's gonna be over.
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling.
Whoa.
Like someone's got their lamps on us.
I don't know, maybe the giant-ass robots. Oh, that one's sparking. Oh yeah, that's not creepy. What's this? Powers local automated bays, which has the controls for all bays. Disable all the automatic bays. Shut all them robots down. I saved the day by shutting them all off. You know what? Just get up. back up a little bit.
Scampering around like a little sprat.
Come on, bitch. Pop that beautiful head up. Well, I missed like every fucking shot.
Try and keep your best on the inside, Commander. Sorry, I've no target.
I think I died there, but didn't realize it. I'm guessing we're finding the long way around. Okay, I thought maybe that would do something. Enter the fuse. Oh, I'm guessing I had to find another one somewhere. Do the same thing to this side. Me, I'm doing nothing. I'm completely innocent. Dude, get your ass out of my face. Hey, go have fun.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Oh. Man, this gun kind of sucks. Oh, so I was right. I had to come to this side, take the power out. Get out of my way, douchebag. Oh, slow motion, 368, oh, stop. Enter the fuse.
Look sharp.
Doink. Doink. And you.
Fine then.
Oh yeah, now you can't hide in front of me.
We're almost through here. Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
Good. I want that. I want this one. Broadcasts, summarize, the office. Top floor, menswear.
To offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall,
it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
I love how they're having a debate while everybody around them is dead.
I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight pales in comparison to action. We acquired Fairfield from the...
Law, there they are. Right out in the open. Best speed this up. We can't have got Law before DeVries goes through with her plan.
So you think your people should rule? Shall I remind you that you failed to gain ground or even take the Vox relay yourself? Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Abara, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Yeah, don't talk. Yeah, don't talk to him like that. We're both here for one reason, and that's to kill you.
And once you stop me, will you stop speaking for him too? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Or maybe I should just kill you now and save everyone the trouble.
Seems that hibernation's only made you more ruthless.
I think twice before making light of those 10 years you stole from the Commander. And from me.
This hatred's unbecoming, Niles. And you'd both be fools not to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology.
Hear that? Those were the ramblings of a soon-to-be-dead agent. Deep
Fine,
conversation.
then I'm done talking. Let's see which one of us prevails.
Revenge killing is my favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
Hey, little lady. Can you jump it up? Can you jump it up? Lay down. Lay down.
By the architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Yeah, we probably should. Whoa. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be part of the rift today. What? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Am I going this way or that way? Well, there goes the elevator. Oh, I could have just taken the path down. Never mind. I apparently have a death wish. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, I know he's gonna die. You fell from a lethal distance. Yeah, no shit.
station's not gonna hold up against that rift for long. We need to get back to the incognito now.
Oh, I forgot that. The simplifier. Okay. Go this way, go this way. Yeah, so I could have, yeah, went down this way. I was supposed to, yeah, oh, okay, I was supposed to jump this way. Oh, you guys just take that way.
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander, huff and puff it.
Start the ship. Start the fucking ship. Wow, I'm so glad that my ship's the only one that didn't take damage there. Val, get us the fuck out of here. That's actually kind of cool.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Oh, good. I can just cut loose. I like the sound of that.
The parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
Anything else I should know?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries' assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Where exactly is the prototype?
The prototype rift modulator is located within the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. Information on the center indicates it is a laboratory dedicated to the study of rifts. Reaching the lab may involve violence. A protectorate blockade has been erected between our designated landing pad and the center.
Sounds tricky. Any chance to get help from
Agents are
the
permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Huh. Thanks for the information. I'll think
Returning
about
to
it.
mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Yeah, I guess
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's
the prototype
expansion,
first.
both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You've also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message is also
Tell me what it
greetings,
says.
morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Fun. Talk to Auntie or the Order into helping. I mentioned. Talk to Auntie or Cleo. It's optional. Prototype with Hadra. Holy shit. Where would her mission be? Oh, over in Eden. Okay.
Commander, word? So, that's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that.
I recognize that tone. What's
Am I
wrong?
that transparent?
Not a civil mob, that's for sure.
And you're not exactly Commander Compassion. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz.
You know what to do when that happens? But recalibration takes time.
Now you're speaking my language, Commander. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
Fitting metaphor, whether it collapses or explodes, a star's death is always violent.
I could do without any more explosions myself. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here?
Nope, not a clue.
Guess we're both fumbling in the dark for a switch then. That's comforting, in its way. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
Oh, that's good. Now let's go fuck up a gang. While the world is basically blowing up around us. Gonna go fuck up a gang. Oh wait, no, I wanted her with me. Enemy alliance swatted. Alright, where's the... Oh, he's over there, okay. I say best fast travel up there then. do this quickly, and then I will go get the thing for the rift.
Our only salvation lies in annihilation. Quick once over.
Hmm.
Asa, why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
What do you think,
I'm
Asa?
thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't be so
Why the
hasty.
fuck not?
I thought it would be funnier if he thought he had a chance before you killed him.
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a cysty pig on a spit.
Ready to waste it on your command.
As much as I enjoy killing Ziegler. Celebration will have to wait until all of his traitorous cell have been dealt with.
Ah. Seems there's more of them to come. God damn it. Blade. There we go.
I can't believe what Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Official or not, they should have known better before crossing.
They should have.
Oh, what are you gonna do now?
That's the question, isn't it? The only answer I can think of involves our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
Each of them is... Except for you, of course.
You know, I really should have seen the flaw in recruiting suggestible slackwits to our cause. But Severin is different. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well...
Yeah, let her continue.
Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. It's strange there isn't a comm device here. Ziegler must have communicated with his cell in Golden Ridge before coming to this place. Well, no matter. We'll find one.
I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Sounds like a good idea. And kind of indeed it does. Oh, there's the
They've
rift.
been popping up all over the place since Horizon Point. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
Yeah, I already found that out earlier. The one I walked into one just for the sheer hell of it and then wondered what it was. And got murdered. Yeah, just take me to the incognito. Oh, I actually thought I hit the Bureau Bashford. My bad. Yeah, let's do the prototype. Yeah, the rift modulator. Seems like the probably smarter thing to do.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
A tomb? How lovely. What next? An undercraft? Charl
You're
House,
showing fine
perhaps?
form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobwebbed crypt. But I guess we'll have to go and see it for ourselves, won't we? Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
I'll consider if there's time.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Mm-hmm. Kinda like my team setup right now.
That structure in the distance is the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I mean, I'd assume it is. Looks like a Rift experimental facility type place, right?
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Guess we'll take that back way. Or the alternate way, I should say. What's this place look like? That's it? Huh. Zeb's that way. Grift modulator, pass through. So much stuff.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Whoa.
Step aside. Swine. All in the wrist.
No. That's what it's popping up body found thing, because it, like that creature was seen of the dead. Okay, so okay, after rock. It's on the other side of this. So I have to follow the pathway. I was gonna say, probably killing the thing in water increases the electricity. The hell happened there?
That almost sounded like...
Fuck! Mortar fire! Move!
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Going over or under's out of the question. But what about a...
Miraculously desired. Okay. With your companions after finding themselves in harm's way, you are no longer able to revive your companions in combat. Oh, hell no.
What about a round?
Yeah. Oh, I actually have to go around. Okay. I get it now. So where's this pathway? Just up a little bit. Oh, okay, it's this way.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Oh.
my death.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Oh, she got hit by it with the end rays. Well, you get to take the long way around, which allows me to do Nil's mission. Because it's along the way. Oh, I have a hard time keeping my ass awake.
Can't say I'm too fond of that noise. We're meeting what's making it.
Yeah, let's not pay attention to the creepy noise. So yeah, I gotta go this way to do his mission. Oh, that's cool. Little thunderstorm in the back there. Um,
In the nick of time, as always.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
oh, don't keep me in suspense.
Subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
What do you think of weapon technology? Because I could use a new weapon. Or 5.
I would not put it past the Protectorate to disrespect their dead by tucking weapons in alongside them. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
You're taking huge risks. Yeah, what if you're wrong?
Considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
Alright. What's your first
Reaching
step?
the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Let's not delay then. After you.
Yeah, let's go pilfer a tomb. And see what fun stuff is in there. Ow. Oh, owie.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Why is there a vending machine in here?
Processing anomalous data.
Warning. Power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to inaction.
Stage return. It opened the display cases.
Give the order and I'll take care of it.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
There we go.
Who needs to die?
Oh, just the toilets.
Never again will we see her equal.
It has been 10 minutes.
Taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
It's one way to do it.
Well
Oh.
handled. My turn.
Easy, only level 5. Alright.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shit, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Huh. You know, I'm just gonna go attack.
Understood, Commander. I don't like it, but if that's the order, that's the order.
No.
That's your order, bud.
Ball! Supposed to shoot the enemy!
Feels ugly and wrong, what we just did. Doubt the Earth Directorate would approve neither.
Process your guild in your own time. Yeah, actually, no. Making tough calls is all part of being a good agent.
This damn job never gets easier, does it?
We can waste air on the ethics of this choice when the Protectorate's boot is no longer crushing our necks. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
All he had on him was a necklace. That son of a bitch. Wasn't even really worth killing. Oh, that's the rich modulator. Yeah, the 0. Able the power.
No going back from here. Not until we can what we can do.
Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floor. Move cautiously, and if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later. Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
Huh. You know, you got a good observation.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
Cool.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 3, 2 is what he said? One, 3. Okay.
On the first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me. That whole business with the curator. Never seen Zeb so eager for bloodletting before. He's a changed man. Just ain't sure it's for the better.
He suffered a lot of loss. Oh, he had nothing to say for that.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Huh. Nils extra strength explosive gel.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
Never doubted you for a
Take
moment.
the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
X marks the spot.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. Now.
I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Yeah, who cares about some old argument? Aren't we here to steal some tech?
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
It doesn't matter. Let's just take what we can.
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
Could have elaborated on
Releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Or it could just cause absolute anarchy, which is just fun. Which is just as fun.
Exactly. I think running around with me is rubbing off on you, Commander.
You've some strange notions of fun. Have you forgotten that it's the skip drives that are causing the rifts? Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Making this technology available to the masses may not be the cure-all you
I
think.
understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
Alright, if you think it'll help hurt the Protectorates, I'm on
Still
board.
ain't sure about loosening the skip drive designs, but we've got some time there. Until the rift is fixed, no one's going anywhere using one. Not unless they have a death wish. And this way, at least the Earth Directorate's reputation will stay intact too.
Whatever happens next, the Protectorate won't survive it. That's all that matters. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. I had my doubts, but you truly delivered. I'll remain a while longer and make sure to grab everything off the data banks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you.
You two want us to leave you guys alone? You two can have your
I
fun
want to
together?
talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Fancy key. I thought that would have been an exit the hell out of here. Guess I gotta walk. Okay, I think we're gonna call this short stream here for right now. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open right now. So,
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. Reckon the information about the matriarch and the skip drive will stir up some fervor, but Zeb was right. The people deserve to know the truth. Well, most of it. The Earth Director is lucky we persuaded Zeb to leave its name out of all of this.
maybe we should have had let the Earth face the
I keep coming
consequences.
back to that same thought. I mean, leaving a whole colony to suffer under tyranny all for its own benefit? That flies in the face of everything the Earth Directorate stands for.
Hey, you really that surprised? Power corruption's the old book.
And those stories don't tend to end well for the folks pressing blindly ahead, do they?
God, no.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Sure.
I flat out refused to see it before, but maybe you've been right about the Earth Directorate this whole time. They're no more immune to corruption than anyone else with power. Besides, look at all we've accomplished without its resources or support. Arcadia only stands a chance because of us, not the Earth Directorate. Might be we're better off on our own, answering to no one. Achieving
Couldn't
the ends.
agree more.
Can't believe I wasted so many years, guns down, waiting on rescue from the Earth Directorate. Never again. Thanks for helping me finally shed the rose-tinted goggles, Commander. Only regret it took so long.
Yeah. No problem. Bullet can't talk. Okay. But like I said, I think we're gonna end this one stream here for right now. So thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button if you want. Watch this on Twitch, hit the follow button. Till then, I'll catch everybody later.